WCMP Sports. Local sports.
Past the 25, to the 20, to the 15. He's going to high step into the end zone. Touchdown!
Slips one, slips a second, able to get away for Sluka. Back underneath, our side, and a goal!
To the lane and just gets the roll.
Wow. Pine City, Mora, North Branch, Graham, East Central, Hinckley Finlayson, Malacca. Now, to bring you live action, it's Andrew Duvall.
Good evening and welcome, hockey fans, inside the Pine City Civic Center. Andrew Duvall here live on 106.5 FM, AM 1350, and WCMPradio.com. Your Here's the Pitch pregame show coming up after a quick break for the national anthem. We'll get your starting lineups and talk a little bit about what we expect to see in tonight's game after 2 minutes right here on WCMP.
Hi, Rob. Hey, why have you been so happy lately?
It's because I no longer pay for hot water.
What? You have 4 teenagers that take all-day showers. How do you not pay for hot water?
Well, I put in a central boiler outdoor furnace that heats my house, my garage, and now I have virtually endless free hot water.
Wow, that's great. With my 10 kids, I'll really save some money. Where do I get a furnace?
Check with your local central boiler dealer, of course.
Northland Boiler Sales, your local central boiler sales dealer. Visit northlandboilersales.com.
A&W Restaurant Pine City is still making fresh root beer. That signature item since 1919. It's still made fresh and on site with real cane sugar and a blend of secret ingredients. It doesn't get any better than this. Their world-renowned A&W root beer is a classic treat, and they can top it off with creamy vanilla soft serve to be known as the famous A&W root beer float. Now that's smooth, tasty, and refreshing. An American iconic A&W root beer float. It never tasted so good. A&W Restaurant Pine City. Come grab your root beer float today.
If you're gonna stop and fuel up, you might as well stop at your Pine City Freeway Holiday Station store. And if you need a little something for that party, right now save on Pepsi 12 packs are 2 for $16. Firewood bundles get 3 for $26. Mix and match breakfast and lunch sandwiches are just 2 for $6. And don't forget, Food Network's Guy Fieri's Flavortown menu line, burritos, sandwiches, and churros. Fill up, load up, and save at your Pine City Freeway Holiday Station store today.
Welcome back inside the Pine City Civic Center on 106.5 FM, AM 1350, WCMPradio.com. Andrew Duvall set to bring you tonight's action between the Pine City area Dragons and the Stars from Northern Tier. The Dragons come in with a record of 4-7 on the season, and they're on a little bit of a winning streak. They've beat Northern Lakes in their last game 4-1 and beating Princeton Becker Big Lake before that 2-1. The Northern Tier Stars come in with a record of 1-10 on the season. Lost to Buffalo recently 4-1. They beat Visitation to get their one win of the season in their recent game here 4-3. But these two teams did play each other already. It was a Pine City area win, 3-2 back on November 20th. So a little familiarity here tonight in the game between these two teams. They already played a close battle, and the Dragons are hoping to get another victory here tonight. This is Here's the Pitch pregame show. Here's the Pitch at North Branch is the area's premier indoor training facility. Fast pitch, slow pitch, or baseball batting cages. Tune up your swing at Here's the Pitch. Teams meet at center ice. 17 minutes put up on that Embrace Orthodontic scoreboard here for the start of the first period. Dragons will send out Haley Brown, Isabella Graham, Autumn Lodner, and Alana Linnell out to start tonight. Iris Santfer in the net for the Northern Tier Stars. Their starters, Kaylin Yelk, Adeline Gutierrez, Peyton Buckley, Elsie Schneider, and Bailey Meyer tonight. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway. The Dragons here minding the net to my right, Northern Tier to my left, as the puck's going to start in the Dragon zone with Northern Tier on possession here on the near side. It's Peyton Buckley who is in control in the corner. Dragons trying to fight it free. It's a quick early shot for the Stars up front. It's Gutierrez. The freshman puts it on net, but it's saved quickly there by the Dragons' Iris Santfner, who freezes the puck. And we have our first stoppage here, 18 seconds in to the period. Face-off one, gliding out towards the middle of the zone here in a battle for it right along the blue line. Dragons will get it out and make a quick change. Northern Tier quickly back on possession, though, but a nice play at center ice to take the puck away, and Pine City is now in control. They'll launch one in there off the blocker of the goalie for Northern Tier. Dragons will finish the rest of their change and try to reset, but here come the Stars. Stars taking it forward on the other end. Quickly backhanded shot. Save made, bouncing down in the corner there by the Dragons. It was Bailey Meyer in control of the puck there for the Stars. Stars still in possession here. Pine City trying to get it out, and they do. It sits at the Dragon logo here at center ice. We played the first minute of hockey, and so far it's been the Stars kind of controlling possession early on. As the Dragons here carry it out, it's Peterson in control of the puck at center ice. Dragons at 4-7, but playing better hockey as of late. They picked up the one win earlier in the year against Northern Tier, but they do have 2 wins back-to-back here in their last 2 games. Quick centering pass, trying to find Peterson, comes all the way up to the point where the shot was knocked down by Meyer Rubinek there with the launch from the back. The defenseman didn't quite get it through the zone. Steele on the puck here now, trying to skate across with Thompson. It's waved off. I think they're going to say she was offside. 15-17 left to go in the game's first period. 2 shots on goal from the visitors of the Stars. Nothing yet for your Pine City area Dragons looking for their first shot on goal, as we've got a face-off here just outside the blue line on the far side. Face-off's going to slide off to the defenders here in blue, and the Stars will bang it off the boards and drive it in deep. We're going to get an icing call here and bring the puck all the way back into the Pine City attacking zone. 15:09 to go in the game's first period here at the Pine City Civic Center. Dragons and Stars meeting for the second time this season in a Mississippi 8 conference battle. The Pine City area Dragons got the win the last time, looking for win number 2 over the Stars this season as they try to put together kind of their first offensive pressure here 2 minutes into the game. They do take advantage of the forward face-off as there's a little fight in front of the net. Puck is trapped here along the near side boards. It does slide all the way down over there for Olivia Thompson, who was waiting for it. Puck still controlled here on the near side. And just in our blind spot here, and it comes out with Northern Stars with the puck on a quick outlet pass, but the Dragons are back there to control it. It's Lexi Rydberg who takes it away. Northern Stars on possession now, carried through, quick shot, save made, second effort goes wide, and a big chance there for Bailey Meyer, as the goalie just couldn't quite corral it for the Dragons, but Meyer's second effort went wide of the net. It's picked up by the Stars now here, Tori Thurner, who sends it in deep, and this time it is squeezed and frozen. 14:09 to go in the first period. We get a stoppage here. Face-off going to come off to the near side. Dragons in on the draw, number 12 for Pine City, Haley Bowen. It's Pine City looking to get some of their starters back out onto the ice. Rubinek back there on the defense, slinging it around. Camden Prokosh. And this one is cleared out, but it will go for icing, and so we're going to be quickly back inside the Dragon defending zone. 13:48 to go here in the first period. We are scoreless on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. Embrace Orthodontics custom Light Force braces are Invisalign clear aligners with 3 locations in Pine City, Lindstrom, and Cambridge. Visit them online at embracemn.com. Face-off coming is picked up by the Dragons again. The senior defender back there for Pine City, struggling with the puck behind the net, trying to get it free. Madison Perot in there, really trying to help her out. Perot, Dragons' leading scorer this season, 6 goals, 5 assists on the year for the junior forward for the Dragons. Peterson trying to get it out. Northern Tier put on a good amount of pressure here as the Stars get it across. They were caught in the middle of a change there, but they were able to dump it in deep and try to get the reset. Pine City still kind of struggling a little bit to get the puck out of their zone. It slid slowly ahead where Northern Tier Stars pick it up. Again, Dragons send it in deep, and they will make a change. So both teams right now just kind of trading, neutral zone possessions, a little bit of possession in for the Stars slightly, but only about, one real clear opportunity for them so far. The Dragons have done a good job of kind of keeping the chances just like that one. That's just kind of gently pushed aside by the goalie as the Stars send it in deep again. This time it was Kalen Yelk on the puck. This time the shot in front. That one had a little bit more steam on it by Emily Olsen. Dragons are going to ice it again. The whistle will blow the play dead and bring us back into the Dragon zone. 12-11 to go in the first period. 6 shots on goal so far through this first period for the Stars. Pine City really looking for their first opportunity here early on, but a good game so far for the senior goalie, Iris Sampner for Pine City. Haley Bowen going to win the faceoff here for the Dragons. The bouncing puck comes up past the blue line, and it's Ladner on it. Ladner might have an opportunity here. She shoots. The puck goes across the face of the net, and nobody there at the back end. Good opportunity there for the Dragons. And that was their biggest chance of the game. Here come the Stars on the other end. But able to clean it up is Myra Rubinek in the back. She's got a battle in the corner. Puck trapped there with 5 skaters trying to get it free on that far side. It's Vanessa Fiedler battling for it in the Stars uniform there in the corner. Trying to free it up against Rubinek. Dragons will lift it up out of the zone. It goes as far just past the blue line. We're going to get an offside call here as the Stars did not reset. We'll bring the puck back out to center ice. 11:17 to go here in the game's opening period at the Pine City Civic Center. Dragons and Stars. Faceoff comes back to Lexi Rydberg here in the Pine City uniform. She goes down to one knee but is able to get the puck free. Now the Dragons trying to push it forward. Might have a 3-on-2 opportunity on the other side if they can get the puck down quick enough. Stars quickly back to regroup. Centering pass in front. Peterson had a backhanded chance on it. It didn't quite make it through the traffic. Great play here by Linnell up at the point to keep the puck in the zone. She'll carry it down into the corner and try to set something up here from Pine City. Dangerous play there in the back as the Stars defender was just trying to get a stick on it, and that puck bounced dangerously up to the goalie, Elsie Schneider. And she luckily caught it on her heel. That thing was inches away from getting the game's first goal on the board here for the Dragons. The Stars are going to clear it out. And no icing call here. They waved it off. This one comes back into the zone for the Stars. 10:22 to go, first period. Still scoreless here. About 7 minutes in. No icing on this one as the puck goes slowly down into the corner. Dragons trying to get on it. Schlichting there in front looking for an opportunity. She battles down in there with Emily Olsen from Northern Tier. Schlichting still fighting for the puck. Bounces out here to the Dragons. Little tangle up at center ice looking for it. Eventually going to be won by the Stars as they clear the puck out and dump it down into their own zone. They'll make a defensive change. Maya Rubinek down there fighting for the puck. She's going to send it around behind the net. Looking for a little help here on the near side. Clear cross ice pass goes to Olivia Thompson and is quickly greeted by a defender from the Stars, and we have a delayed penalty here as Northern Tier clears their goalie. And we got the game's first penalty. We'll await the call from the official. So the first penalty is going to come Pine City. The Dragons heading to the penalty box. Olivia Thompson cross-checking. It's going to come at the 7-minute, 40-second mark here of period number 1. The game gets going again. The Dragons short-handed now for the next 2 minutes. Great clear early on in the penalty. Once again, that was Thompson to the penalty box. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Dragons going to burn the first 30 seconds really well. Nice play here by Graham, chasing the puck in front. Isabella Graham, short-handed, takes the puck away. She's got Bowen here hanging out in the middle if she can get it to her. She does a nice job just burning a few more seconds, which is the ultimate goal. This might be icing, and it is. The Stars pass goes wide, and an icing call is going to bring the puck all the way back to the Dragon offensive zone, so they get to get some fresh skates out on the ice and get an offensive zone faceoff here with 1:15 left to go in the penalty. Faceoff comes to Linnell at the top. She'll drop it back into Perreault in the corner. Dragons doing a nice job right now killing this penalty. Quick shot on the short-hand attempt there. Another shot, kick save made. Great save by the goalie there. And 2 quick shots here short-handed on the penalty kill. The first 2 shots of the game for Pine City come when they're down. Rubinek with a quick shot here now gets kicked away. 3 shots here on the short-handed attempt by the Dragons, and still 39 seconds left to go. It's been Pine City who's looked like they've been the ones on the power play through the first minute and a half of this. Perreault's going to pick it up and take it away at center ice. She'll carry it across the blue line. Eventually it gets taken away back to the Stars. They got 25 seconds left to go here in their advantage. Let's see if they can do anything with it. Dragons get it back to center ice, forcing Northern Tier to reset and skate it back. 10 seconds left to go in the Thompson cross-checking penalty. Nothing game. 7.5 minutes left to go here, first period. Rydberg picks the puck up at center ice. Got a skater down. Gets up, looks to be okay. And the Dragons are back at full strength here. 7 minutes, 18 seconds left to go here in the period. Play's blown dead. I believe it's icing. Dragons will probably take that. So the Dragons kill the penalty here and got 3 shots on the short-handed attempts. A couple of them were really good opportunities. Actually, probably all 3 of them were pretty close there, and forcing the goalie for Northern Tier, Elsie Schneider, to make a couple saves here. Bouncing puck from the back end there. Quick opportunity in the front. Ella Zebarth was sitting parked right in front of the net. That was a big opportunity for her. She just couldn't connect on it. Northern Tier now putting some pressure on. The Dragons will take the puck away. Bouncing puck here. Goes to Ladner. She'll carry it down the near side. 6:47 to go in the opening period. Scoreless. Stars on it. Taken away in a nice spot. Good shot. Save made. And the puck's going to be frozen with 6:30 to go. It was Autumn Ladner. Made that save. Or sorry, made that shot for the Dragons. Pine City. That penalty kill really did wonders here for the Dragons in this first period. They've kind of picked up an extra step. The puck right now, the girls are just totally stuck down on that far side. It's eventually kick free. Going in deep. The Dragon skater, they're totally lost an edge. Rubinek just went down hard across the board. This one comes out to center ice. Rydberg sends it across, looking for Rubinek. It's picked up. Rubinek trying to step up and pinch that puck at center ice. It comes back here to Rydberg in the Dragon zone. 5:46 to go, opening period. Carried through now by Perreault. Perreault ahead. Puck knocked down. Linnell fighting for the puck. Thompson controls it for the Dragons. Rydberg ahead. Taken away in the back by Bailey Meyer. Myler pushing it forward for Northern Stars. It's Haley Larson on it. And the puck comes forward to Steele. And she elects to just slide it a little bit forward so her team can make a change. Stars back on it. Bailey Meyer. All the way down in deep. Emily Olsen wrapping around the net. She's looking for a pass. Centering pass gets knocked down and taken away by the Dragons. It's Schlichting on the near side. She's ahead with Ladner and Graham. But quickly corralled by the defensive Northern tier. These Stars defenders are doing a really good job of cleaning up that puck. Pine City likes to take it down to this near side corner. And it seems like every time they do that, it doesn't take long before the Stars are right back on it. Oh, Ladner on it. Rubinek there, kind of cleaning it up, looking for a pass to Graham. And it goes wide to Graham. Vanessa Fiedler picks it up here for the Stars across the blue line. She's carrying it in deep. Round back behind the net. Passes up top here to the defender. Long shot, knocked down. Opportunity in front, save made. Nice job there to just get your body up along the post and not give them any room. Bailey Meyer will skate it in again. And this shot saved into the pads for the goalie here from Pine City. 3:50 left to go in the opening period. Nothing score. Dragons trying to get it out. It's knocked down by Bryn Hyatt from Northern Tier. Ladner on it. Gets knocked right back into the zone. The Stars putting some pressure on. Paitlin Buckley here on the near side. The captain from the Stars is really being pesky here on the near side, not allowing anything for the Dragons. 3:21 and counting in the opening period. Fairly quick moving game so far. Not a lot of stops early on. Just the one penalty and no goals so far. 8 shots on goal for the visitors, 5 for the Dragons. This is a big shot there from Buckley in the back. But corralled nicely there by Iris Sandfer, who's having a good opening period for the Pine City with 9 saves early on. 3:01 to go in the first. 0-0 score on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. Embrace Orthodontics, their board-certified orthodontists, are committed to providing world-class orthodontic care in a friendly and comfortable atmosphere. Start today at embracemn.com. Puck along the near side. Perot's got it. He carries it in deep. Got a player down here for the Stars. A little slow to get up. Kenzie Larson here on the near side. .241 to go in the first. She skated off quickly under her own power, so she looks to be okay. Adeline Gutierrez flings the puck down on the far side, and they're going to get an icing call here with 2:29 to go in the first. Dragons and Stars. Pine City came into today's game 4-7 on the season. They got another home game coming up against Northern Shore on Saturday. That one is over in Mora this Saturday. Kenzie Larson in the back. Stars with the chance here as Hallie Larson skates it forward. Dragons retreat quickly. Pass in front, was looking for an opportunity there by the Stars, but just couldn't find the attacker hanging out in front of the goal. It's Olsen over to Grecula. And offside on Northern Tier as we approach the 2-minute mark in the period. Face-off coming. It's Perot, the captain, for the Pine City area Dragons. Sends it in front of the net. A lot of traffic there, unable to get a stick on it. Linnell makes a play here at the blue line to try to keep it in, but the Stars do a good job fighting hard for that one. Pine City's back on it. Pushes it forward into the skate of the Stars defender, but some good pressure by Perreault here on the near side to try to win the puck back for her team. We spent a lot of time in this blind side right down below me on the left. Long shot, kicked away. Scooped up by the Dragons in the back. It's Autumn Laudner down there fighting for the puck. All the way back up. Linnell was thinking about it. Rydberg came in and took a shot at it. Diving play here in the front. Bodies in front of that net. The puck bounced free towards the side. Here come the Stars with 1 minute remaining in the period. It's Brooke Jankovic skating forward, and this one slides down into the corner. Stars on it on the near side. Pine City wins the puck back. 47 seconds left to go in the period. Each team just looking for their last chance here before we head to the break. Peterson had a chance there. If she could knock that puck down, she had a lot of real estate in front of her. And unfortunately, puck slid by. Graham's on it here now. Bouncing puck back to Peterson. It's won by the Stars. Here's big opportunity in front. It's Gutierrez on the shot. And another great save made in front there by Iris Sanfner. And with 23 seconds to go in the period, she's got 10 saves early on, keeping this game scoreless so far. Face-off won by the Stars, making 11 saves as she kicks one away, maybe 12. She's busy right now in front. She's going to cover another one here. And these last 20, 30 seconds here are going to be a little bit dicey for the Dragons. They'll be thankful to go into the first intermission scoreless. The way the Stars are putting some pressure on here. 12 seconds left. Face off. Linnell down in the corner. 8 seconds left. Peterson on it. 6 seconds. Forward to Perreault. 3 seconds. She's going to take the shot, and it's kicked down. And we will head to the first intermission. Scoreless, 0-0 after 17 minutes of play here at the Pine City Civic Center. More on this game when we come back. You're listening to High School Hockey on WCMP.
Your journey to smile with your forever starts at Embrace Orthodontics. The team at Embrace is committed to providing world-class care and a remarkable orthodontic experience. Choose between custom Light Force braces or Invisalign clear aligners with locations in Pine City, Lindstrom, and Cambridge, and a plan to fit your budget, whether you have insurance or not. Embrace Orthodontics will make your smile journey comfortable, convenient, and customized just for you. Visit EmbraceMN.com today to find out how to set up your free exam. EmbraceMN.com. Embrace Orthodontics. A smile you will embrace forever.
Here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch in North Branch, the area's premier indoor batting cages and training facility. Coaches, when you need space that's air conditioned or heating with enough room to get in some team training, book Here's the Pitch. Fixing swings, catchers using the state-of-the-art machines, breaking in bats, whatever the team needs to dominate next season. Let Here's the Pitch elevate their game. Here's the Pitch in the North Branch Outlet Mall.
Dale's Heating and Appliance, your local heating and appliance expert, is committed to making your family's comfort their top priority. And now you can add water softeners to their list of expertise. Dale's now offers water softener sales or rentals along with installation, service, and salt delivery. So if your home needs quality water, make the call to your already trusted experts at Dale's, or just visit dalesheatingandappliance.com. dalesheatingandappliance.com.
ECE Fiber is built by your community for your community. Work, play, and stay connected to what matters most. We offer affordable home and business packages with no hidden fees and 24/7 support. ECE Fiber, easy to use, simple to set up. That's a cooperative difference. Visit orderecefiber.com. That's ORDERECEFIBER.com today.
Arrow Building Center in Siren is your leading name throughout the Midwest with trusted brands for your building supplies and services. Arrow Building Center has been providing contractors, homeowners, and do-it-yourselfers with quality products and expert service for all projects, big and small, for many decades. No matter the size of your next project, Arrow Building Center is at your service. And don't forget, free, yes, free delivery, always. Stop on by Arrow Building Center in Siren, conveniently located off Highway 70, or visit them online at abc-clc.com.
Are you ready to get back to doing what you love? Whether it's recovering from an injury or preventing one, Wellia Health Sports Medicine Team is here to help. From kids to adults, we specialize in treating sports injuries, including concussions. We're here to get you back to peak performance. Call us today at 320-679-1313 or schedule an appointment through MyChart. Visit welliahealth.org.
Welcome back inside the Pine City Civic Center. It is 106.5 FM, AM 1350 WCMP. Andrew Duvall on the call for the Dragons and the Stars. First intermission here of the game. And honestly, it was a good first period. A lot of back and forth. Stars probably had a little bit more control, but the Dragons really played well too. They put some pressure on at times. 12-6 shots on goal in favor of the Stars. Nothing up on that Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. Embrace Orthodontics, leave with a smile you'll embrace forever. Find out more at embracemn.com. But honestly, as far as notable things to talk about in that first period, not a lot. Like I said, a lot of open-ended hockey. We had one penalty. It was a cross-checking penalty on the Dragons 7 minutes and 40 seconds into the period. And that little 2 to 5 minute stretch from the time that penalty, the power play started, to about 3 minutes after that was really when the Dragons had the biggest flurry. Three of their 6 shots in that period came during the during the penalty kill when they were shorthanded, and then they got a couple more in a little flurry after that, but otherwise it was mostly Northern Tier with the action in that game. But I will say this, to the Dragons' credit, defenders are playing well. A lot of the shots are coming from deep. Couple big opportunities, I would say. A couple scoring chances, so to speak, but really it's been a lot of shots from the back, a lot of nice saves made by Sanford, but she's been busy, but she hasn't been stressed a ton in that first period. The Dragon defenders have been playing well. Zamboni's out on the ice right now, getting us a clean sheet, getting ready for that second period. We'd like to see the Dragons try to get a little bit more possession right into their period, into their offensive zone. Try to set something up and get some sustained pressure going on. Give your defenders a little bit of relief. And I think that does start with the defenders. They're playing a really good job on the back end. And I think an area where they can step up a little bit here is right at that blue line and trying to keep that puck in the zone, because the forwards kind of carry it in, and it's quickly coming right back out. If the Dragons can get a little bit of pinch at the blue line and keep the puck in the zone for some sustained pressure, I think you'll see some success and some opportunities. And hopefully you get a puck to bounce your way, and Pine City is in action here in this second period. We've got a lot of great sponsors that are helping us bring this game to you this evening, and we're going to hear from them. One of those great sponsors is the Pine City Pizza Pub. So next time you're watching the Dragons live here in Pine City, grab a hot slice. Pizza Pub of Pine City, available at all home Dragon games. We'll be right back. There's more after this. You're listening to High School Hockey on WCMP.
How do you want to be celebrated? A church service? A celebration of life in a chapel? Maybe even cremation with an outdoor gathering. Many of these can be taken care of ahead of time and can be affordable. Metvin Funeral and Cremation Services has the resources and expertise to help you plan ahead. Learn how you can make the decision now that will make things easier for your family in the future. Metvin Funeral Home in Mora, Isle, and Sandstone, or find them online at metvinfuneralhome.com.
Hey there, Brad from Lee's Pro Shop here. Are you ready to show off that school pride? Lee's Pro Shop is your official letter jacket supplier, and we're here to help you celebrate every touchdown, goal, and win. We got everything you need to create a perfect letter jacket that tells your story. And for a limited time, when you come in and mention this radio ad, you get $10 off your letter jacket. That's right, $10 off. So come in, let's start to tell your story. Lee's Pro Shop, where the passion for sports begins.
Are you looking for the perfect way to promote your business? Custom apparel's the answer, and tdealers.com makes it easy. Let's build your brand together. From the design stage to production, we are on your team to create gear that gets noticed. Whether you're building a brand or repping your business, we got your back. High quality merch, fast turnaround, and no stress. So go to tdealers.com and check out our winter sweatshirt special.
Hey, Mark, I spent about $3,500 on heating this last winter.
Whoa, sounds like you need to switch to a central boiler outdoor wood furnace like I did.
A wood furnace? That sounds like a lot of work.
No, not really. I have my wood delivered, and with a large firebox and a central boiler outdoor furnace, I usually just fill it once a day.
Whoa, that sounds great.
I heat my domestic water, garage, and I'm saving a ton of money every year.
Well, where do I get one?
Northland Boiler Sales is your local central boiler sales dealer. Visit northlandboilersales.com.
The mushroom melt is back at A&W. How does this sound? Sautéed seasoned mushrooms and onions with melted Swiss cheese on your choice of a juicy burger or grilled chicken. Then add golden French fries and a medium soft drink. It's the mushroom melt and fries combo at A&W. Now, top it off with a classic A&W root beer float featuring vanilla soft serve and made fresh root beer, all in a frosty mug. Or how about the A&W root beer freeze? Signature combos and delicious treats always at your local A&W restaurant in Pine City.
If you're gonna stop and fuel up, you might as well stop at your Pine City Freeway Holiday Station store. And if you need a little something for that party, right now save on Rice Krispie Sheet Treat, just $14.99. Sweet Chaos Drizzled Popcorn are just $2 for $8. Snack Time Frosted Pretzels only $5.99 each. Ghirardelli Milk Chocolate Snowmen are just $7.99. And Shirley Temple 7-Up 12 packs, 2 for $12. Fill up, load up, and save at your Pine City Freeway Holiday Station store today.
Here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch in North Branch, the area's premier indoor batting cages and training facility. State-of-the-art pitching machines for softball and baseball. Rent cages with machines or bring your own pitcher. Here's the Pitch also offers instruction from experienced players. And Here's the Pitch has enough room for coaches to bring the whole team for training. Here's the Pitch in the North Branch Outlet Mall.
106.5 FM, AM 1350, and WCMPradio.com. Still scoreless at the first intermission here, Dragons and the Stars. Tonight's hometown handoff is brought to you by A&W in Pine City. Craving a classic? Stop by for that frosty mug of their famous root beer. I did that on Saturday. It's the first time I've been in there in a little while and got that frosty mug, and man, it just makes a difference. Pair that with a juicy cheeseburger and a savory mushroom and Swiss. A&W in Pine City. Taste the tradition. So hometown handoff. Other games that we're looking at tonight, the Pine City girls basketball team is at home against Foley. So cheer on. Hopefully that some of you are having the opportunity to cheer on the Dragons tonight over there, and they're keeping an eye on the hockey game at the same time. Coming up later this week, we've got a boys basketball game at Renshaw on Thursday, and the girls have another home game on Thursday as well for the basketball team, and that is against ESCO at Pine City High School. Friday, the boys are at home for basketball against North Branch this Friday night, and Saturday the girls have a home game for hockey over in Mora against the North Shore Storm. Some other games on our broadcast schedule here at WCMP. You've got Hinckley at Mora girls basketball tonight is over on KBEK. That Foley Pine City game is over on 100.9 FM WCMP. There's a basketball doubleheader coming up on Thursday. Chisago Lakes at North Branch, Malacca at Mora on KBEK. That girls basketball game I mentioned on Thursday is going to be broadcast here on 106.5 FM, and the boys basketball game on Friday also on 106.5 FM. All of these games available at WCMPradio.com, and also you can find the broadcast schedule there anytime as well. So nothing, our score here at the end of the first period. 12-6 shots on goal in favor of the Stars. Great first period from the defense and the goalie here from Pine City, keeping the puck out of the back of the net. Second period, looking for a little bit more on the offensive zone. They are just seconds from having this ice all clean and fresh and ready to play another period of hockey coming up. And we're going to take one more word from our sponsors, give them the opportunity to tell you their message and tell you them a little bit about themselves, and then we'll be back with period number 2 here on WCMP.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Don't worry, Hones can fix you up. Butch, Christie, and the crew at Hones Auto Body and Glass have over 44 years of experience repairing vehicles from accidents and damage due to hail. In fact, they've got a huge state-of-the-art facility in Mora, are iCar and ASC certified, and certified in aluminum repair and welding. Plus, Hones is recommended by many insurance companies. Hones Auto Body and Glass. In Mora, Hones. They'll fix you up right.
ECE Fiber Internet, the best choice for you. Affordable packages for home and business with reliable service and no hidden fees. ECE Fiber, connecting you to what matters most. Visit orderecefiber.com. That's orderecefiber.com.
Your journey to a smile you'll love forever starts at Embrace Orthodontics. The team at Embrace is committed to providing world-class care and a remarkable orthodontic experience. Choose between custom Light Force braces or Invisalign clear aligners. With locations in Pine City, Lindstrom, and Cambridge, and a plan to fit your budget whether you have insurance or not. Embrace Orthodontics will make your smile journey comfortable, convenient, and customized just for you. Visit EmbraceMN.com today to find out how to set up your free exam. EmbraceMN.com. Embrace Orthodontics. A smile you'll embrace forever.
Honeymoon, here we come. Where's our car?
It's been stolen.
We'll call our insurance agent. I'm right here.
Oh, hey, Jen. You got our invite.
Love the dress.
Are we covered for this?
Of course. That's why you chose Auto Owners. We work together to get the right coverage. So when the unexpected happens, you know you're covered.
That's simple human sense.
Your local auto owner's agent is Pine Insurance Agency. Visit them at pineagency.us today. pineagency.us.
All right, guys, when you get into the end zone, I want a big celebration. Maybe the gritty?
Nah, the Dirty Bird.
Ready, break.
There are plenty of different celebrations after a touchdown. When it comes to yours or your loved one's end-of-life celebration, there are also choices. Find guidance from the professionals at Methvin Funeral Homes, church services, celebration of life services at one of their chapels, or even cremation. Methvin has the resources to facilitate everything from start to finish. Methvin Funeral Services in Mora, Sandstone, and Isle, or find them online at methvinfuneralhome.com.
Need a prescription or medication advice? Wellia Health's community pharmacies in Mora and Pine City are open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Our friendly pharmacists are here to answer your questions and to help with prescription transfers. Call us at Pine City 320-322-5141 or Mora 320-679-3999 or visit welliahealth.org.
Arrowhead Transit, your community, your ride. Arrowhead Transit is proud to support this station and bring you reliable public transportation in your community. Whether you need to get to work, school, or the doctor's office, our friendly drivers and comfortable buses are here to serve you. We're committed to connecting communities and making transportation accessible for everyone. Arrowhead Transit is your community partner in getting around. Arrowhead Transit is a supporting sponsor of the station and is dedicated to supporting our local communities.
Stay connected with ECE Fiber. Get fast, reliable internet for your work-from-home needs. No more lag during virtual meetings. Manage your account easily with the ECE Fiber mobile app. ECE Fiber. Simple, local, reliable. Visit orderecefiber.com. That's orderecefiber.com.
Welcome back inside the Pine City Civic Center, 106.5 FM, AM 1350, WCMPradio.com. The ice is clean. The teams have switched sides, and we are getting ready to start period number 2. Scoreless in that first period, 0-0. Shots on goal, 12-6 in favor of the Stars. Dragons come in at 4-7 on the season. The Stars looking for their second win of the year. They're at 1-10, and these two teams met earlier in the year. The Dragons got the best of them, 3-2, but it was a close game there for most of it. And so I expected to see about the same tonight. And so far, That's exactly what has happened. The Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard, they've put 17 minutes back up on it. And Embrace Orthodontics, they're going to do all the insurance heavy lifting for you. You don't have insurance. You can ask about financing options. They'll find a plan for you to fit your budget at embracemn.com. The Stars look like they're sending the starters back out on the ice. Kaylin Yelk, Adeline Gutierrez, Peyton Buckley, Elsie Schneider in the net, and Bailey Meyer out there too for your Dragons. It's Haley Bowen, Isabel Graham, Autumn Laudner, Alana Linnell, Iris Sampfer in the net too. The puck is dropped, and we are underway. The senior goalie for the Dragons with an 88.11% save percentage on the season. Gloves a high puck there to get things started. Just 16 seconds into the period. She's having a great game here. Again, 13 saves now through the first 17 and some change. This shot comes in, goes off the back of one of the Stars. There's a little bit of a dangerous puck there. Took a weird bounce and went into the glove eventually of Elsie Schneider. And so we're going to have a frozen puck here. So 2 stops in just the first 30 seconds will bring Madison Perreault into the face-off circle. She's going to win the draw. It comes back to Rubinek. She slings it off the skate of her teammate ahead. A bad bounce there. Ends up back in possession of the Stars. Dragons fighting for it back at center ice. Perreault gets it back. Helia Peterson on it now for Pine City. And a little slow going. We're going to have an offside call. So we're coming out for a face-off. I've been impressed with Madison Perreault here for the first period. She is all over the ice early on. 6 goals, 5 assists on the season. She's done a really good job in that face-off circle here, too, for the Dragons. Perreault on it again. The near side boards. Gets picked up by the Dragon defender and slapped back in. Pine City's going to have to reset. And we're going to have icing called against the Stars coming on back. We played a minute here in the opening period. Both teams just kind of feeling each other out right now here in this early one. Got some fresh legs after going to the locker room. They're coming back out. Trying to find a spot that you can find an advantage is where these coaches are doing. These two teams are neck and neck. Schlichting on the puck. Kendall Steele now around the back of the net. Her stick's kind of tangled up high there around the shoulders of the Stars defender. The Stars do eventually get it up along the half boards. But Pine City does a nice job of pinching it like we talked about in the intermission and keeping it in. It's Schlichting. And the near side, Rubinek steps up. This one sneaks past her, though, and an opportunity for the Stars on the far side. Breakaway chance there by Northern Tier. It was Tori Thurmer whose shot went wide of the boards. I think she's going to want that one back because that's one of the better opportunities either team has had so far. She just wasn't quite able to get the puck on net. Dragons trying to win it back. Stars do, and this one goes wide as well and bangs off the backboards. Ruben again trying to get it back. It's flipped here now forward for the Dragons, back into the neutral zone. Rubinek on it. She tries to leave it for her teammate here on the near side. Shot, save made. Pine City picks it back up. Dragons trying to push it forward with Graham. Graham skating ahead. She's going to lose possession. Stars right in front of the Dragon bench. Goes back to Northern Tier. Linnell Rubinek trying to skate back here. And it's Linnell who tracks it down. Pine City wins the puck back. 14:20 to go. In period number 2, it is 0-0. Bowen skates it in and will give it a look. Schneider scoops it into her glove. Squeezes it. And we got to face 14:07 in period number 2. Make sure you stay tuned after the game for the Pine City Pizza Pub post game. You can also get fresh and tasty slices of Pizza Pub in Pine City available at all home Dragon games. Rydberg's on it on the point. She's going to send it through traffic. It doesn't quite make it there. She'll sling another one. This one's going to take a nice Pine City bounce off the backboards, trying to flip it forward and get something on goal. Taken away now by the Stars. Stars carrying the puck along the near side. It's Zebarth. She'll send it in deep. Backhanding it around is Rydberg. Pine City getting possession back. Long dump for the Stars will allow the Dragons to get a couple different skaters on. Puck thrown here basically from the bench. Peyton Buckley. She's had a couple dangerous shots tonight, but that one was corralled comfortably by the Dragons. Don't forget, the Player of the Week is presented by Pine Insurance Agency. Our player will receive the coveted Player of the Week t-shirt for a job well done. Thank you, Pine Insurance Agency, covering both Minnesota and Wisconsin. So check out the WCMP Radio Facebook page for that Player of the Week. Chance here by Peterson, backhanded chance. Loose in front of the net, fight for the puck. Both teams scrambling for it, and eventually Schneider gets possession. Peterson with a big opportunity there in front. She was going for that Player of the Week shirt. Just couldn't quite sneak it past Schneider. Perreault on the draw. Does get the better of it, but it ends up on the stick of the Stars. Peterson now trying to track it down back in behind the net. Caitlin Yelk on it. Knocked down by Rubinek at center ice and dumped back in here for the Dragons. 12:37 to go, second period. Near side, it's Steele. Steele pushes it down into the corner. And all the way back up here. Back it goes to the Stars. Linnell. Linnell cross-ice pass looking for Thompson. It's going to be picked up by Yelk. Rydberg on it. Rydberg skating through the neutral zone. Cleared back out by the Stars, but Linnell is on it again. She'll dump it in. The Dragons do get everybody kind of reset. We might have another icing call here against the Stars, and we will, so we're coming back into the Pine City attacking zone with 11:55 to go here in period number 2. Face-off coming on the far side corner. Gonna fly all the way across in front of the Dragon bench where it's picked up by Rydberg. Cross-ice pass from Linnell. Pine City on it this time. It's Bowen skating it in. She'll back it off to the point where Linnell's got it. Linnell's shot goes down off the skate of Amber Grecula, and she looked like she was in pain. And that's unfortunate if you're a Stars fan, because if she would have not been in pain, she might have had a breakaway chance there. But, man, you take a puck off the ankle or something, and it is hard to move. So don't blame her at all. And that's going to be hurting a little bit, too, when she saw that open chance she had in front. 11 minutes to go, period 2. Fight for the puck in the neutral zones, eventually picked up by Rubinek. She's going to pass it here on the near side to Donahue. Donahue slides it forward to Perreault. Perreault looking for a chance on the right side. She's going to skate around the back of the net. Perreault still on it. Pass comes eventually to Rubinek and back to Perreault. Up to Peterson. Peterson on it. She sends a shot in, and it's kicked away. Rubinek from the back with a nice long chance, but eventually knocked down by the goalie of Northern Tier. A couple more shots for Pine City. They're really closing the gap in the shots category here in this period as Rubinek comes off for Linnell. It's taken away by the Stars. Stars run into a couple Dragon defenders, and here come the Pine City Dragons now. It's back up ahead for Donahue. And a nice play there in the back by Michaela Thurman to squash that run here from Pine City with 10 minutes left to go in the second period. We reached about the halfway point of the game. Still scoreless between these two teams. Perot trying to win it here on the near side. Sanford comes out, leaves it for Linnell. Stars smelling blood. Trying to put a little bit of pressure on as they creep in. Chance in front, loose puck, but Dragons got on it. It was dangerous there now as Thompson skates it ahead. And we had a delayed penalty that I did not see. It looks like we're going to get a high stick. Now, who is it going to be called on is the magic question here. It's going to be a Pine City penalty here. About the same spot, actually, almost exactly that we had the penalty in the first period. This one for the Dragons is going to go against Ella Schlichting. And another really nice save there on that far side to send that one up into the netting. So at the 7:45 mark of period number 2, we've got a high sticking call coming that sends Ella Schlichting to the penalty box. Just the second penalty of the game, both of them on the Dragons. And it was, like I said, right almost at the exact same spot last time. We were 7 minutes 40 seconds in to the first period. 7:45 here in the second. So really, and the Dragons were excellent on the penalty kill last time. They got 3 shots on net, shorthanded. Really saw a lot of opportunities and kept a lot of pressure on here. As we've got a little bit of a pause in the action as Iris Sanford kind of fixes some equipment, it looks like. But the Dragons have come out strong here in the second period. They are out shooting the Stars so far in the second 5-4. Usually I'd imagine that'll change here in this power play, but last time, as I mentioned, it was all Dragons when they were shorthanded. As Bailey Meyer skates the puck out. It's Tori Thurmer this time. Will take it in. Her shot goes into the glove. And we got another frozen puck here, minute 27. That'll allow the Dragons to get a couple fresh skates out there as Perot and Donahue come back in. They're out there with Rydberg and Linnell on the penalty kill. Near side, that's our dead spot right there, the blind spot. Tori Thurmer comes out, up to the point, trying to set something up here. Michaela Thurman here, Linnell takes the puck away. Linnell trying to get it clear, we're about halfway through the penalty now. And the Dragons do get the puck out. So really the first break the Dragons have had here on the kill this time comes about halfway through. As Bailey Myers got it. Pushes it ahead here for Emily Olson. Olson on the far side fighting with Perot. Meyer, long shot. Knocked down in front. Still fighting for it. It was Hallie Larson in there causing some trouble for the Stars, but another nice play here by the goalie. Third save, I should say, of the penalty kill. So a little bit more pressure on the penalty kill, or on the power play this time by the Stars. Olsen on the faceoff. They got 30 seconds left to kill here, do the Dragons. Meyer, this one decides to send it up and over the net. It bangs off the glass for Hallie Larson. Bounces down here for Olsen. Olsen with room in front. Great pass in front. Hallie Larson just couldn't quite get it on it. Kaylin Yelk down in there. The Dragons are going to sling it around. I believe that was Linnell. It's just out of the zone with 5 seconds left to go here in the penalty. Coming across is Yelk. Will give one last crack at it, and the Dragons are back at full strength. So they got 3 shots in that power play due to the Stars, but the Dragons successfully kill their second penalty of the game. We played 10 minutes of hockey here in the second period. A scoreless second period here so far. Dragons on it again. Shot goes up, dangerous, bounce loose in front, and it's in. It's a goal. Pine City scoring. 6 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in the period, and Pine City puts one in, and that is the definition of get to the net, and good things will happen for you, as the Dragons just kind of threw that puck towards the net, and the fight for it in front. It bounced in for Pine City. It's an ugly goal, but they all count the same. 1-0 our score now on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. Pine City will take the lead. We're going to have to wait here to hear who scored it. So the goal is going to get credited. One second. I will find out. Who did he say scored that? Oh, okay, thank you. All right, the goal is going to get credited to number 19, Autumn Ladner. That's her second goal of the season here for the Dragons. As Pine City takes a 1-0 lead in the second period. Once again, Autumn Ladner on the goal here for the Dragons. It's Perot now on it here for Pine City. Perot with a nice move. Makes somebody miss. Ladner on it again. A nice shot. That one almost went in. Ladner was inches away from number 2 as Linnell throws one on net. Rydberg comes up. Back out here to Linnell. Near side, Bowen. Comes back out to Linnell. 5:33 left to go. In period number 2, Pine City has taken the game's first lead. And they are coming out with a little extra pep in their steps. So it's 1-0 on that Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. Embrace Orthodontics, the team at Embrace, believes the results of a remarkable orthodontic experience should last a lifetime. They'll keep your smile transformation where it needs to be with a lifelong retention program. As we got some danger here. And Sanford comes out and makes a nice play on it. Under 5 to go in period number 2. Dragons controlling. Ahead to Perot. Taken away there by the Stars, but Graham is quickly back on it. She passes the puck up to Perot. Comes back out into the neutral zone for Rydberg. She's going to send it back into the far corner so the Dragons can finish their change. Donahue. Ladner wins the puck in a good spot and throws it towards the net. It just got a stick on it there by the Stars defender. That sent it wide. Stars trying to clear it, but it goes up and out of play. And so the puck's going to stay here in the Dragons' offensive zone. Dragons will send a couple new skaters out there. Rubinek back out on the defense. Bowen in front with Graham. Stars controlling. Long shot, net deflected up over the net. That's the kind of thing you're looking for right there. It's just pucks on net. And you want those deflections. Those are dangerous. They're so hard to save if you're a goalie, as this one comes back to Rubinek. Rubinek on the near side. Graham. Stars pick up the loose puck at center ice. 3:36 to go in the second period. Little pressure put on that far side. Ladner. She has the game's only goal so far. As Graham sends this one on. Nice shot by Graham. Hit the pipe and went out of play. There's another big opportunity there for the Dragons. They're looking for the second goal. Dragons have really had a great second period here. They have outshot the Stars 10-7 in the second period. Perot wins another draw. It comes back to Rydberg. That's a stat I can't keep because I don't have enough hands. But if I did, face-off wins have been advantage of the Dragons, and a lot of it is done by Madison Perot. The junior's done a great job in the face-off circle tonight. This one comes out into the zone. Peyton Buckley, the defender for the Stars on it. She's been in on a lot of plays here tonight, has Buckley as well, and had several, shots on net. Dangerous-looking shots. I'm kind of surprised to see she's yet to find the back of the net this season. She does have 4 assists, though. So I'm guessing, based on the play I've seen tonight, those assists have come on rebound chances because she has been getting some nice hard shots in. Back in behind for Linnell. Dragons trying to get it out of their zone. It's Rydberg. Ahead for Peterson. Peterson ahead with Donahue. Stars get a stick on it. Perot takes the shot. I'm not 100% sure that Schneider knew where that puck was, but it stayed out of the back of the net. That's the only thing that matters for her, as we've got an icing call coming back. 2:07 left to go here in this second period. Face off Graham. Rubinek trying to keep it in the zone. It's hit down here on the boards by the Stars. Rubinek will chase it back in and bounce it behind the net. Rubinek will get it back here. Taken away by the Stars. Bowen. Out to Ladner. Dangerously close to an offside with the Stars here on the near side. 90 seconds to go in the period. Our side pass. Picked up by Ladner. Right back to the Stars, as the puck is controlled by Hallie Larson. Now it's on the near side. Bailey Myers going to skate it across here for Northern Tier. She's going to skate through a couple defenders. And eventually poked out here by the Dragons. They're going to wave off icing as we're into the last minute of the second period. A period that's been controlled by the Pine City area Dragons. Linnell will slap it down into the far corner. They're going to try to get a couple chances here to end the period like Northern Tier did on the other side, but Northern Tier might have other plans. Looks like that's Jada Green on the puck, fighting with Linnell. It ends up for Vanessa Fiedler. Fiedler around, back behind the net, comes all the way to the point for Kaylin Yelk. We got a delayed penalty coming. I don't think either team knows who it's on. We're going to get a tripping call, and I believe it looks like Pine City is going to go to the box again. 16:33. That's going to be Rydberg going in for a tripping call. Lexi Rydberg heading the penalty box. It's the game's third penalty for the Dragons, second of this period. So the Dragons play on fire a little bit here with 27 seconds left to go in the second period, trying to keep their 1-0 lead as Rubinek grabs possession of it and slings it off the boards, with the Stars do a nice job keeping it in the zone. Rubinek attempting a clear again. This time does a nice job getting it up to Donahue, who will skate it forward. Donahue should do just about enough to end the period. and send the teams to the locker room. So they're not going to get an icing call, but the clock will hit 0. And we played 2 periods of hockey here, with the Dragons now leading 1-0 at the end of 2. We're going to take a quick break. We'll break down what we saw here in about 3 minutes. This is High School Hockey on WCMP.
When was the last time you had a professional tune-up for your home or business furnace? 1 year? 5 years? Or maybe it's been so long that you don't remember. When it's time to winterize your home or business, your routine isn't complete without a furnace tune-up from Dale's Heating and Appliance. A tune-up from Dale's will keep your furnace running at peak efficiency so you can keep warm all winter. Don't wait and avoid costly repairs. Call Dale's Heating and Appliance at 320-629-3531 or contact them online at dalesheatingandappliance.com.
Are you interested in a technical degree that can quickly help you land your dream career? Or maybe you've always dreamed of going to a 4-year college, but you'd like to start close to home. Either way, Pine Technical and Community College has you covered. PTCC offers more than 50 degrees in hot fields like healthcare information technology, advanced manufacturing, and business. PTCC is now accepting applications. Financial aid may be available online at pine.edu. Starting out or starting over, find your future at Pine Technical and Community College.
Finding that missing shin guard, remembering whether it's a home or away game, getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things, like not being that fan.
Oh, come on, ref!
That's simple human sense.
Your local auto owner's agent is Pine Insurance Agency. Visit them at pineagency.us today. pineagency.us.
Are you tired of spending your weekends on yard work? Central Outdoor Services in Pine City is your complete solution for all things outdoors. From perfectly manicured lawns to stunning landscaping and patio installations, we've got you covered. Need a boulder wall, some light dirt work, a fire pit, or even reliable snow removal in the winter? We do that too. Central Outdoor Services is here to give you back your free time so you can enjoy your yard instead of working on it. Visit centraloutdoormn.com to learn more or give us a call today.
Hi, Rob. Hey, why have you been so happy lately?
It's because I no longer pay for hot water.
What? You have 4 teenagers that take all-day showers. How do you not pay for hot water?
Well, I put in a central boiler outdoor furnace that heats my house, my garage, and now I have virtually endless free hot water.
Wow, that's great. With my 10 kids, I'll really save some money. Where do I get a furnace?
Check with your local central boiler dealer, of course.
Northland Boiler Sales, your local central boiler sales dealer. Visit northlandboilersales.com.
A&W Restaurant Pine City is still making fresh root beer, that signature item since 1919. It's still made fresh and on-site with real cane sugar and a blend of secret ingredients. It doesn't get any better than this. Their world-renowned A&W root beer is a classic treat, and they can top it off with creamy vanilla soft serve to be known as the famous A&W root beer float. Now that's smooth, tasty, and refreshing. An American iconic A&W root beer float. It never tasted so good. A&W Restaurant Pine City. Come grab your root beer float today.
If you're gonna stop and fuel up, you might as well stop at your Pine City Freeway Holiday Station store. And if you need a little something for that party, right now save on Pepsi 12 packs are 2 for $16. Firewood bundles get 3 for $26. Mix and match breakfast and lunch sandwiches are just 2 for $6. And don't forget, Food Network's Guy Fieri's Flavortown menu line, burritos, sandwiches, and churros. Fill up, load up, and save at your Pine City Freeway Holiday Station store today.
You know, a guy can get kind of hungry listening to all those commercials, but it's 106.5 FM, AM 1350, WCMPradio.com, where the Dragons lead the Stars 1-0 up on that Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. Embrace Orthodontics, they're board-certified orthodontists. They're committed to providing world-class orthodontic care in a friendly and comfortable atmosphere. Start today at embracemn.com. Dragons lead 1-0 after 2 in a period that was exactly what Pine City needed. They outshot Northern Tier 11-8 in that second period, and so a great job there by the Dragons. Shots on goal right now 20-17, still in favor of the Stars, but things really flipped in that second period. Pine City was able to get a little bit more sustained offensive pressure in that period, keep the puck in the attacking zone and get some shots on net, and that's exactly what happens. And I've seen so many times in this game, and countless amount of high school hockey games I've watched in my lifetime, if you get pucks on the net, good things happen, and that's exactly what happened in that period, where Pine City just kept putting good pressure on the net, and then eventually the puck found its way into the back of the net off the stick of the freshman Autumn Ladner with her second goal of the season. And she was just in the right place, right time, kept the pressure on, and was able to get her stick in there and put the puck in the back of the net. They credit an assist, I believe, with Isabella Graham. That's going to be her 6th assist on the season. And so a nice job there by the Dragons, and specifically, once again, Autumn Ladner with the goal there in that period. 2 penalties in that period on Pine City. One of them they are still paying for with 1:34 left to go in the power play. The Northern Tier Stars will start the third period on the power play. Luckily, Pine City will have some fresh skates. They've done pretty well through the first 2 periods, killing their first 2 penalties. But in a really tight game like we've seen tonight, where chances are coming few and far between, you got to stay out of that penalty box here in the third period, because eventually it is going to come back to bite you. I do want to talk a little bit about the netminder from Pine City, Iris Sanford. Great period. 20 saves so far in the game. She has been making a lot of really good saves tonight, just keeping everything in front of her. A big thing that she's done, too, that we don't talk a lot about, is she's been controlling her rebounds, pushing the puck out, not allowing a lot of dangerous play in front. So great job there from the netminder from Pine City, the Pine City area Dragons. So we got 17 minutes left of hockey to decide who's going to be the winner of this one tonight. That's coming up in just a little bit. This is High School Hockey on WCMP.
Your journey to smile with your forever starts at Embrace Orthodontics. The team at Embrace is committed to providing world-class care and a remarkable orthodontic experience. Choose between custom Light Force braces or Invisalign clear aligners, with locations in Pine City, Lindstrom, and Cambridge, and a plan to fit your budget, whether you have insurance or not. Embrace Orthodontics will make your smile journey comfortable, convenient, and customized just for you. Visit EmbraceMN.com today to find out how to set up your free exam. EmbraceMN.com. Embrace Orthodontics. A smile you will embrace forever.
Here's the pitch. Here's the pitch in North Branch, the area's premier indoor batting cages and training facility. Coaches, when you need space that's air conditioned or heating with enough room to get in some team training, book Here's the Pitch. Fixing swings, catchers using the state-of-the-art machines, breaking in bats, whatever the team needs to dominate next season. Let Here's the Pitch elevate their game. Here's the Pitch in the North Branch Outlet Mall.
Dale's Heating and Appliance, your local heating and appliance expert, is committed to making your family's comfort their top priority. And now you can add water softeners to their list of expertise. Dale's now offers water softener sales or rentals, along with installation, service, and salt delivery. So if your home needs quality water, make the call to your already trusted experts at Dale's, or just visit dalesheatingandappliance.com. dalesheatingandappliance.com.
ECE Fiber is built by your community for your community. Work, play, and stay connected to what matters most. We offer affordable home and business packages with no hidden fees and 24/7 support. ECE Fiber, easy to use, simple to set up. That's a cooperative difference. Visit orderecefiber.com. That's orderecefiber.com today.
Are you looking for the perfect way to promote your business? Custom Apparel's the answer, and tdealers.com makes it easy. Let's build your brand together. From the design stage to production, we are on your team to create gear that gets noticed. Whether you're building a brand or repping your business, we got your back. High quality merch, fast turnaround, and no stress. So go to tdealers.com and check out our winter sweatshirt special.
Arrow Building Center in Siren is your leading name throughout the Midwest, with trusted brands for your building supplies and services. Arrow Building Center has been providing contractors, homeowners, and do-it-yourselfers with quality products and expert service for all projects, big and small, for many decades. No matter the size of your next project, Arrow Building Center is at your service. And don't forget, free, yes, free delivery, always. Stop on by Arrow Building Center in Siren, conveniently located off Highway 70, or visit them online at abc-clc.com.
It's 106.5 FM AM 1350 and WCMPradio.com. Coming up at the end of our game tonight, we will have the post-game show brought to you by Pine City Pizza Pub. And did you know that you can get fresh slices of Pine City Pizza, at all Dragon home games? So check that out. The Pine City area Dragons tonight leading 1-0 over about, just a little ways from here. The Pine City boys basketball team did fall to Foley. 67. Oh, hold on a second. My wires are crossed here. That's a girls game, Pine City girls basketball did fall to Foley. 67-34 is the final of that one. So 67-34, the final of the girls game tonight. Pine City falling to Foley. So coming up the rest of this week on Thursday, the girls will be back in action at home against Esco. The Pine City girls basketball team back at home against Esco, while the boys are on the road up taking on Carlton Renshaw up in Renshaw. The boys basketball team does have a home game this Friday against North Branch. And then the girls hockey team is back at home again, this time over in Mora at the Mora Civic Center at 7 o'clock on Saturday night for a home game there for the Dragons. So make sure you get out this week and support the Pine City Dragons and the other area teams as well. Right now, it's the girls from the Pine City area Dragons up 1-0, thanks to the goal from Autumn Ladner there that came in that second period at the 10-minute and 10-second mark of that period. 2 penalties in the period as well, so a reminder the Dragons will start on the penalty kill with a minute 34 left on that penalty. So Pine City will have to come out and kill. That first 90 seconds of the period is going to be critical. You got to kill that penalty. Obviously, with this 1-goal lead, you got to get that penalty kill, which is working really well for the Dragons tonight. But the last thing you want is to come out and give a power play goal right up. That's going to swing all the momentum back the other way to the Stars. And so I think this first 90 seconds here, it doesn't take a genius to figure it out, but this first 90 seconds is really going to say a lot for how the rest of this period goes and how this game finishes up. And we're going to find out what that looks like here in just a minute or two as the Zamboni is making one final pass around the rink right now. We're going to get a final word in from our sponsors, and then when we come back, we're going to drop the puck on the third and final period here on WCMP.
Are you ready to get back to doing what you love? Whether it's recovering from an injury or preventing one, Wellia Health Sports Medicine Team is here to help. From kids to adults, we specialize in treating sports injuries, including concussions. We're here to get you back to peak performance. Call us today at 320-679-1313 or schedule an appointment through MyChart. Visit welliahealth.org.
How do you want to be celebrated? A church service? A celebration of life in a chapel? Maybe even cremation with an outdoor gathering. Many of these can be taken care of ahead of time and can be affordable. Metvin Funeral and Cremation Services has the resources and expertise to help you plan ahead. Learn how you can make the decision now that will make things easier for your family in the future. Metvin Funeral Home in Mora, Isle, and Sandstone, or find them online at metvinfuneralhome.com.
Hey there, Brad from Lee's Pro Shop here. Are you ready to show off that school pride? Lee's Pro Shop is your official letter jacket supplier, and we're here to help you celebrate every touchdown, goal, and win. We got everything you need to create a perfect letter jacket that tells your story. And for a limited time, when you come in and mention this radio ad, you get $10 off your letter jacket. That's right, $10 off. So come in, let's start to tell your story. Lee's Pro Shop, where the passion for sports begins.
Hey, Mark, I spent about $3,500 on heating this last winter.
Whoa, sounds like you need to switch to a central boiler outdoor wood furnace, like I did.
A wood furnace? That sounds like a lot of work.
No, not really. I have my wood delivered, and with a large firebox and a central boiler outdoor furnace, I usually just fill it once a day.
Whoa, that sounds great.
I heat my domestic water, garage, and I'm saving a ton of money every year.
Well, where do I get one?
Northland Boiler Sales is your local central boiler sales dealer. Visit northlandboilersales.com.
The mushroom melt is back at A&W. How does this sound? Sautéed seasoned mushrooms and onions with melted Swiss cheese on your choice of a juicy burger or grilled chicken. Then add golden French fries and a medium soft drink. It's the mushroom melt and fries combo at A&W. Now, top it off with a classic A&W root beer float featuring vanilla soft serve and made fresh root beer, all in a frosty mug. Or how about the A&W root beer freeze? Signature combos and delicious treats always at your local A&W restaurant in Pine City.
If you're gonna stop and fuel up, you might as well stop at your Pine City Freeway Holiday Station store. And if you need a little something for that party, right now save on Rice Krispie Sheet Treat, just $14.99. Sweet Chaos Drizzled Popcorn are just $2 for $8. Snack Time Frosted Pretzels only $5.99 each. Ghirardelli Milk Chocolate Snowmen are just $7.99. And Shirley Temple 7-Up 12-packs, 2 for $12. Fill up, load up, and save at your Pine City Freeway Holiday Station store today.
Here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch in North Branch, the area's premier indoor batting cages and training facility. State-of-the-art pitching machines for softball and baseball. Rent cages with machines or bring your own pitcher. Here's the Pitch also offers instruction from experienced players. And Here's the Pitch has enough room for coaches to bring the whole team for training. Here's the Pitch in the North Branch Outlet Mall.
106.5 FM AM 1350 WCMPradio.com. We are excited for the finish of this one here tonight. There's 17 minutes left to play in the game before we crown a winner between the Dragons and the Stars. Right now, it's Pine City holding on to that slight advantage, just 1-0 here with 17 minutes left to go, and they are going to try and fight to keep the Stars scoreless in this game and go home with a victory tonight. The Dragons at 4-7, looking for win number 5. The Stars looking for their second win on the season. Dragon starters: Haley Bowen, Isabella Graham, Autumn Ladner, Alana Linnell, Iris Sanford back in the net. Kaylin Yelk, Adeline Gutierrez, Peyton Buckley, Elsie Schneider, Bailey Meyer back out on the ice for the Stars, and the puck is dropped. We are underway. I should correct myself here, as the Dragons only with 4 out on the ice because of the penalty. So it's Bowen, Graham, Linnell, and Myra Rubinek on the penalty kill to open up the period here for the Dragons. It's Graham who wins the puck. She holds it for a second and sends it all the way down into the stick of Elsie Schneider. So they've killed about 40 seconds actually already on this penalty, believe it or not. 45 seconds left to go here on the kill. Perot now in there, just about slapped it off the referee. Instead it hit the boards and goes all the way out for a clear. 35 seconds left to go here on the kill. Stars skating it forward. Chance here for Northern Tier. The shot does fall in. It's a power play goal for the Stars. Big play there as they tied it up. That's what we were afraid of here, for the Stars to see if they could get one in on the power play, and they did. It was Adeline Gutierrez with her second goal of the season, and it comes 1 minute and 10 seconds in to the third period. They make it 1-1. I'm going to get confirmation here from the officials, but I believe it was Gutierrez who found the back of the net there on the power play. It's the first power play goal, first goal period for the Stars, but that one's going to come on the power play as Peterson pushes that one forward for Pine City. So confirmation, it is Adeline Gutierrez. Tori Thurmer is going to get the assist on that one, along with Bailey Meyer. So Gutierrez from Thurmer and Meyer, the first goal for the Stars, and we are all tied up at 1 apiece with 15 minutes left to go in the game. That was a big play. You knew that penalties were eventually going to come back to haunt the Dragons here, and that eventually Northern Tier would do something with it. So now Pine City's got to show how they can bounce back. It's Graham from the point. She launches one that just went over the bar. That one was deadly there from Graham. Linnell in on it now. Pine City does look like they've got a good pep in their step. They're not, haven't lost the momentum that they had in that second period. That was one thing I was a little bit nervous about. If they gave up a power play goal early on, what is that going to look like for their momentum as Rydberg takes a crack at it? Bowen was trying to deflect it down, and it went up instead, as this one's launched out from the back this time by Isabella Graham. Long one gets pushed off by the stick of Schneider. It goes into the corner. Rydberg does a nice job keeping it in the zone. Stars are on it. Graham, as it's going to slide all the way out to Rydberg. Pine City will get a couple fresh skaters in. Bouncing puck here for Steele on the near side. This one's going to end up sliding down in front of the Pine City bench in the corner. Rubinik's going to track it down there and try to get it ahead for Steele. A couple Stars skaters as this one just slowly slid out and back out to the neutral zone here. We got 13 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the period. Somebody is looking for that go-ahead goal. Schlichting on the puck. Taken away by the Stars off the side of the net. Comes all the way up to the point. Long shot. Hits the back of one of the skaters that kind of trapped there in front, and Pine City's back on it here. It's Sauter. Near side. Comes all the way around back in. Brower on it behind the net. 12:35 to go. Ahead for the Dragons. Still trapped there in the neutral zone. Allie Larson picks it up now for the Stars. Centering pass, looking for Amber Grecula in front. And now it's Perot. .12:07 to go here in third period. Ladner on it. Back to Perot, back to Linnell. Linnell on the puck. In behind the goalie. Bouncing puck in front of the Dragon bench. Linnell is able to take it away. It slings it over. Yelk was trying to get on it, but they're going to wave off icing. Come in here. Pine City still trying to put a little pressure on it. Right now, it's kind of just both teams slapping the puck around right now into both sides. Nobody's really putting any kind of extended pressure on as Graham tries to throw it towards the net. Comes all the way back up to the point where Rubinik takes a crack at it. This one doesn't make it super far. Now Rubinik again. This one's going to have a little bit more juice on it as it finds its way into the corner. Pine City trying to look on it to get something started for Bowen. Down in there is Kenzie Larson winning the puck and slinging it ahead for Brooke Jankovic. Side Vanessa Fiedler on it. Rubinik back, does a nice play there in the neutral zone to take the puck away and dump it in, allow Pine City to get some fresh skaters up there. This one's going to slide past both the Stars and Rubinik. Back it goes here to the Dragons near side. A little bit of space here for Schlichting and Steele, who skated ahead. Schlichting takes the shot. Hits off the glove, I believe, of Schneider. Rydberg flying in off the bench to try to keep the puck in the zone. Bouncing puck here picked up by Sauter. She was trying to find Schlichting on the near side, and it's just going to miss and go in for an icing call. We're seeing a little bit more of Amelia Sauter, the sophomore, here in this third period. I don't believe I saw her out skating in the first 2 periods, but I've been wrong before. Face off in the Dragon zone, comes back to the Stars. Rydberg trying to pick it back up, back behind the net. She's going to use the boards to her advantage and get it ahead here to Peterson in front of the Dragon bench. Oof, that was close. Stars won the puck back. Gutierrez, who's got the game-tying goal for the Stars. Ooh, I think they're going to drop it at center ice. I did think that Gutierrez got back, and I do believe the refs are going to say that was an inadvertent whistle instead of offside. Is my best judge without having any communication on it, is why they would drop the puck at center ice and not near the blue line. Because I did think they got back too. So Rydberg here is going to take a launch at it. And unfortunately, just kind of slides off her stick. Stars get the clear, and they wave off icing here. Comes back for Linnell. There's 9:40 to go in the third period. If you're just joining us, first of all, where have you been? Second of all, it was Autumn Ladner who scored in the second period for the Dragons to give them a 1-0 lead. And then Northern Tier tied it up here right away on a power play goal by Adeline Gutierrez. In the third period, that's where we sit right now, 1-1. It's a slight shot advantage by Northern Tier, 22-19. But that's been slowly creeping back up. It was pretty much all Stars in that first period, but Pine City's made some good adjustments. They played a really good second period, and they've come out strong in the third here. Brower on it. Right now it's Northern Tier, dumps it back in. Emily Olsen, the puck ends up around the back of the net. Near side for Bowen. Picked up again by Michaela Thurman. Cross ice pass, not going to find its intended target, and Stars are going to grab it again. Skating in is Sophia Siegel. And that's a quick shot in front. She shoots, she scores. Wow, great play by Northern Tier in front. It's Ella Ziebart, the freshman, who's going to get her first goal of the season. And I'm going to say it's possibly a safe bet that might be her first varsity goal as well, as Zebarth knocks that one in. Full strength goal for Northern Tier. Going to make that a 2-1 game with 8:21 left to go. So they're going to give the assist to number 24, Hallie Larson. Zebarth from Larson. And the Stars flying back in this one. 2-1 here over the Dragons, as Pine City's thin lead has evaporated, and it's Northern Tier. We're 8 minutes away from their second win of the season. Dragons trying to fight back and see what they can do. A lot of time left for the girls to try to make something happen here. Rydberg on it. Dumped in by Linnell. Perot with a chance. She scores! Great shot by Madison Perot. Goes stick side of Schneider. And wow, what a shot by Madison Perot. We are all tied up at 2 apiece. That was good hockey for the 7th goal of the season by Perot. She just skated in herself and launched that one off the stick side and did not even give Schneider a chance on that shot. And we are back tied at 2 goals apiece. An unassisted goal by Perot as she just walked it in. And slapped it forward. A little tangle up there on the far side as the ref went down. Looks to be okay. Seven minutes, 12 seconds, and counting here in the third, and the Dragons tied it back up at 2 goals apiece. So a game that largely, for a good chunk of it, we saw scoreless as the floodgates have opened up here a little bit in the third period with 2 goals from the Stars, and then Pine City just tying it back up. Perreault getting her 7th of the season. Now Pine City has just passed Northern Tier in shots. Now 24-23 advantage in shots on goal here for the Dragons. As Perreault is going to come off the bench and pick this one up. Perreault will take a big check into the boards. Fans here at Pine City wanted a penalty on that one. They didn't get it. I think we're going to get a penalty here against the Dragons now as we got a delayed penalty here for the Stars. Shot, save made. Empty net. We might have a couple penalties coming here. This will be interesting to see what happens here with this. We've got at least 1, if not 2 penalties coming here against Pine City. We'll see what they say. Waiting here for the call from the official. Still talking here. Still waiting for an explanation. I haven't heard anything. They do send it looks like number 2 up on the scoreboard. That's Talia Peterson for the Dragons. So I thought I saw 2 penalties, but just 1 Dragon in the box. So the Dragons are going to go on the penalty kill here for the 4th time in the game, and they do get a quick clear. With 6 minutes left to go in the game. Pine City's going to have to fight back here from this one. Tie game. I still have yet to hear explanation as to what they called that penalty. Shot here by the Dragons, shorthanded. It was Graham that went high and wide, but Ryberg picks it up here at center ice. Linnell controlling it. We're about halfway through this penalty. 5:28 left to go in the game as the Dragons get a clear. Minute left to go. Carried ahead now by the Stars. Taken away by Rubinek, and she gets a nice clear on the far side. The Dragons doing a really nice job on this penalty kill, which they desperately needed here late in this game. They've not really allowed the Stars anything on this power play after the last power play was very effective for Northern Tier. They ended up scoring their first goal of the game. Perreault goes in there and gives it a challenge. The Dragons get another clear. 20 seconds left to go here in the penalty kill. Perreault trying to get a short-handed chance. She ends up on it. She's got a chance. It's a bad angle for her, but she takes the shot. Schneider makes the save. It was a tough angle shot there by Perreault. Now a little opportunity on the other end. It's a 2-on-1, but a good job by Rubinek to go in and take the puck away. Emily Olsen was skating it in there, and she was looking. Now Perreault might have a breakaway chance. It's Perreault alone in front of the net. Shot, save made. Wow. Perreault wanted that one. She was looking for her second goal of the game. And a great play by Elsie Schneider to keep Perreault out of the back of the net. But the Dragons do kill the penalty. with 3 minutes and 49 seconds left to go here in the game. We are tied at 2 apiece. We will play an overtime period if the score holds, but Pine City is flying. It's a nice play by Linnell to step across the blue line and take the puck away. Shot scored! It's a goal! The pass came in. It was Autumn Ladner who found the back of the net, and the Dragons take a 3-2 lead off the stick of Ladner, her second of the contest. And Autumn Ladner scores again for the Dragons, and they now lead 3-2. It was a really good play, I believe, by Linnell on the assist on that one, as she took the puck away, went in behind the net, and found Ladner parked in front of the net. Yeah, 26 Linnell is going to get the assist, and it was a good one. As she skated around back behind the net and found Ladner sitting there, parked right in the front. Good spot again. That's the second time tonight that Ladner scored from being in the right position and playing good, smart hockey, getting in front of the net and scoring that goal. It's her second goal of the contest here. And it'll be Ladner's third goal of the season. 2 minutes, 45 seconds to play in the third period. Whew, Myra playing some good defense there in front. Rubinek takes the puck away. That one had a little bit of just some dangerous bounce on it, and Myra did a really nice job getting rid of it. Rubinek ahead. Back it goes to the Stars. 2:18 to go here. Dangerous play here in front. As the Stars were closing in, there was no Dragons in front of the net, but it was taken away. Now here comes Perot. Perot skating in. She makes a move in front. Loose puck. Another shot taken in front there by Isabella Graham, but the save was made by Schneider. Dragons have come alive. Really, goes to show that I know absolutely nothing about the sport of hockey. As Pine City, I was really nervous about if Northern Tier was able to score off that power play right away, as we got a timeout here on the ice. I was really nervous that if Northern Tier scored coming out of that break and tied the game up 1-1, that Northern Tier was just going to take that momentum and run with it here in the third period. And it's kind of been the opposite. I mean, so Northern Tier did score that second goal 8 minutes and 39 seconds into the period, but Pine City bounced back really, really well. And even in the midst of that, even though Northern Tier did score, Pine City, it really was playing still some really good hockey and held a lot of possession and took a lot of shots. I mean, since that first period, the first period was 12-6 shots on goal in favor of the Stars. And since then, if my math does me right, it's 22-11 in favor of Pine City in the second and third periods. So a lot of really good adjustments for the Dragons. They played really good hockey here down the stretch and have picked up 2 goals here in this third period to make it a 3-2 advantage. 2 minutes left to go in the game. It's Pine City 3, Northern Tier 2 on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. And we're coming out of a timeout. Bowen in on the face-off here. It'll be interesting to see how long Joe Fredrickson keeps the goalie in. At what point does he pull, trailing by 1? Icing gonna be the call on the Northern Tier, so we're coming back. Minute 46 and counting here in the third. Here we go. 3-2 game. Face-off coming. Stars have it. Near side, trying to get it out. Not quite able to clear it. Dragons able to keep it in the zone. Bowen's here on the near side looking for it. Bouncing puck goes all the way across and out. And I think they're going to get an icing again. They are. That one was close. They're going to get the icings coming back in favor of the Dragons. Minute 26 left to go. Perot in on the face-off. Taken away by the Stars. It's going to be a one-on-one on the other side. Shot goes into the stomach of Sanford. Second opportunity. It's a tie game. Stars score again. They knot it up at 3 apiece. And the rebound this time is what does the damage. Peyton Buckley, I think I said earlier, I was surprised that she has not found the back of the net yet this year. And it was Buckley on the goal. It's her first of the season. It's an unassisted goal. She was one-on-one, and she got that first shot into the chest of the goalie, and that rebound just hung out in front too long, and she came in and cleaned it up. So now as we enter the final minute of the game, we are all tied at 3 apiece. See what the Dragons can do here in this last minute. Does somebody find a winner, or are we playing free hockey here at the Civic Center? Long shot. Goes off the shoulder there of Sanford. 48 seconds left. This comes out to Graham. Looking here for Ladner. Ladner on the near side. 40 seconds. She takes a shot that gets knocked down by the Stars. Ladner's got 2 already. A hat trick winner would be a great way to end this game. 30 seconds left. Ladner on it again. She's got 25 seconds. Ahead to Graham. Graham gets tied up here at center ice. Taken away by the Stars. 15 seconds left. Bowen trying to get the puck back. It's Linnell trying to shovel it forward. Pine City's on it near side. There's 8 seconds left. Graham slaps it towards the net. The save was made there by Schneider, and the clock's going to hit 0. Tied at 3 apiece. We're going to play free hockey here at the Civic Center. I'll be back in just a minute. This is high school hockey on WCMP.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Don't worry, Hones can fix you up. Butch, Christie, and the crew at Hones Auto Body and Glass have over 44 years of experience repairing vehicles from accidents and damage due to hail. In fact, they've got a huge state-of-the-art facility in Mora, are iCar and ASC certified, and certified in aluminum repair and welding. Plus, Hones is recommended by many insurance companies. Hones Auto Body and Glass. In Mora, Hones. They'll fix you up right.
ECE Fiber Internet, the best choice for you. Affordable packages for home and business with reliable service and no hidden fees. ECE Fiber, connecting you to what matters most. Visit orderecefiber.com. That's ORDERECEFIBER.com.
106.5 FM, AM 1350 WCMP. We are about to start some overtime here at the Pine City Civic Center as the Dragons and the Stars are all tied at 3 apiece. Would you believe it or not? This game was 1-0 going in to that third period. Northern Tier started it off with Gutierrez scoring just a minute and 10 seconds into the period, and then they found their second goal with Ella Zebarth to make it a 2-1 game. And then Pine City tied it up less than a minute later. It was Perot who scored her first goal of the evening to make it a 2-2 game. And then the Dragons came back and scored again about 4 minutes later to take that 3-2 lead as Autumn Ladner found her second goal of the evening. And Dragons felt really good about where they were at, right? With 3.5 minutes left to go in the game. They were sitting with a 3-2 lead, and everything was looking great until Northern Tiers, number 32, Peyton Buckley, the senior from Cambridge Isani High School, came in and scored her first goal of the season on really what was just a good effort play. She took the shot, the rebound hung on for a long time, and she was able to come in and bury it home for the goal. So we're going to play hockey here in about 30 seconds. I'm going to take one more pause. When we come back, we're going to start the overtime on WCMP.
Your journey to a smile you'll love forever starts at Embrace Orthodontics. The team at Embrace is committed to providing world-class care and a remarkable orthodontic experience. Choose between custom Light Force braces or Invisalign clear aligners. With locations in Pine City, Lindstrom, and Cambridge, and a plan to fit your budget whether you have insurance or not. Embrace Orthodontics will make your smile journey comfortable, convenient, and customized just for you. Visit EmbraceMN.com today to find out how to set up your free exam. EmbraceMN.com. Embrace Orthodontics. A smile you'll embrace forever.
All right, here we go. 8 minutes. Back up on that Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. Winner takes all here tonight. Dragons and Stars looking for one goal to pick up the victory in this little bit of a rivalry game. The Dragons won 3-2 back in November when these two teams faced each other. It was looking like that was going to be the story of the game tonight, and Buckley had other plans. I thought I was catching a puck here as this one almost came into the booth, but the Raptors saved us here tonight from taking a puck off the camera. Drops back down in. Dragons will get a face-off. Perot on the near side. 7:39 left to go in the extra period. Linnell. Long shot. Save made off the arm there of Schneider. There was a chance that Peterson was going to put that one home. Now it's the Stars on the far side. Rydberg's got it. Side here for Donahue, ahead for Perot. Perot has got one already. She leaves it for Peterson. Shot, glove save made. Elsie Schneider snagged that one out of the air, but it was a great shot by the Dragons. Just didn't get it quite past the glove of Schneider, who's got 28 saves on the evening. Played about a minute of overtime hockey. Fight for the free puck here in front of the Dragon bench is in favor of the Stars, but it does come back over to the stick of Linnell. Just goes past Graham. Bowen trying to get her stick in there to interrupt things. Rydberg in front. Shot. Sanford sends it away with her stick. That was deadly. It's corralled by the Stars with the hip there of Autumn. Ladner does a nice job of poking the puck away. Ladner really wanted a chance there. And I think the fans want to see her get the hat trick winner tonight. I mean, I wouldn't mind it as well. Grecula on it. Dragons going to make a change. Bowen comes off. Perot comes back on. Perot gets it poked out for a second. She's back on it. Side here for Rubinek. Rubinek with some space gives lunch. And it goes into the glove of Schneider. Good long shot there by Rubinek. It's just gloved by the netminder from the Northern Tier Stars. Perot in on the face-off again. They get tangled up, and the puck gets kicked back to Bailey Meyer. Puck's banged off the boards. Rubinek's back there to corral it. Cross ice pass. She's looking for Peterson along the boards. Peterson. Whistle blows, and they're going to get somebody with an offside. 5 minutes, 50 seconds to go before we find a winner or we end in a tie. nobody likes ties. They're going to dump this one in deep. Around the back of the net it goes. Pine City on that far side. It's going to slide loose here for the Stars. Tori Thermer's on it. Dragons skating back. It's Thermer. Ahead for Pine City. It's Peterson. Dragons are going to give a change here while Northern Tier skates it ahead. The pass doesn't make it past Linnell, but it bounces back here to Meyer. And offside against the Stars. 5 minutes exactly left to go in a 3-3 contest here in overtime between the Dragons and the Stars. Face off coming. Graham. Dumped in by Northern Tier. Launched in by Ella Zebarth. She's got a goal tonight for the Stars. Vanessa Fiedler is the one that's on it now behind the net. She's going to dance out of some pressure with 4:41 to go here. Kaylin Yelk's shot ends up into the leg pads of Iris Sanfner. And we're going to get a frozen puck with 4 minutes and 36 seconds left to go in the period. It's now 32-28 shots on goal in favor of the Dragons. So the only number that matters is that final score as Perreault takes it off the skate of the Stars defender and skates it in, but Bailey Meyer gets back quickly and cleans it up against Perreault. Dragons keep possession. They're going to get a hand pass against Pine City. So we're coming out with 4 minutes, 19 seconds. Coming all the way back. Everybody's moving a little slower to get back to the zone here. Until they played a lot of hockey. Look on the point. Ooh, that was dangerous there from the Stars as Thurman's shot bounced wide and then eventually was scooped up by Sanfner. Another face-off coming in the Dragon defending zone. 4 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the game. Slap shot from the point, knocked down by the skate of Donahue here right in front. It was Rydberg, sends it ahead. Bailey Meyer on it. Meyer trying to split the defenders and ends up loose in front. Backhanded shot by Thermer, gets squeezed down there by the goalie from Pine City. So this time it's Northern Tier who's putting the pressure on in the overtime period. But Sanford is doing a nice job keeping them out of the net. Emily Olsen coming in for the draw. Fight for the loose puck. On the far side is slapped out by the Dragons. They're going to wave off icing. And let's see if Pine City can put some pressure on here now. It's poked out, coming all the way back to Linnell. Rydberg skating back too. She's going to get it forward for Graham. Sends it down in on that far side. Linnell's got it. Looking for Bowen ahead, cleared out. Graham will go and clean it up in the back for Pine City. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left. A 3-3 game. If you're just driving home from the Pine City girls basketball game, here's a chance for Northern Tier. Shot, kick, save out by Sanfner. And another save for good measure to keep the Dragons alive here in the overtime period. We are now deadlocked at shots on goal, 33 apiece in a 3-3 game. Rubinek. Donahue for Perreault. Perreault's got it at center ice. Let's see what she can do. Perreault, shot, kick save made. Donahue tried to clean it up. Traffic in front. Puck is still loose there, but eventually the Northern Tier Stars got it. Donahue just couldn't get it. Now here comes Peyton Buckley. She had the game-tying goal. Stars on it. Back into the corner it goes for Peterson. She's going to skate it out. 2:20 to go in the overtime period. Perreault. She's got two defenders ahead of her, one kind of sneaking out behind her. Perreault's going to skate through him, though. She shoots and squeezed by Schneider. 2:10. 2 minutes, 10 seconds of hockey left to go. We are tied 3 apiece. Are we going to send home a winner tonight, or are we going to go home knotted at 3? Following the face-off, Stars have it behind the net. Pressure put on by Pine City, trying to win the puck back. Autumn Ladner is down in there. She's got 2 of the 3 Dragon goals tonight. Looking for a hat trick finisher. Oh, Rydberg coming in to get the pinch. A nice play made by the Stars skater there to get the puck out of the zone. Linnell comes in and dumps it back in. We're got about 95 seconds left to go in overtime. Looking for a winner. It's Rydberg in front of her bench. She throws it towards Schneider. Schneider sees it and pushes it out. Ladner on it. Graham Linnell keeps it in the zone for a second, but the puck did slide out, and the Dragons are going to have to reset. Minute 13 left to go. Stars coming forward. It's Brooke Jankovic on the attack. It's slapped out here by Pine City, but I think we're going to get an icing call against the Dragons, and we are. So it's exactly 1 minute left in overtime. We're going to have a face-off back in the Dragon defending zone. All right, 1 minute to find a winner here at the Pine City Civic Center. Dragons and Stars, 3-3. Dangerous bouncing puck in front. Sanford pushes it away. It scores. It's a goal. The Stars are going to win it. Northern Tier will find the back of the net here with 53 seconds left to go in overtime. And we've got a winner. It's Northern Tier who's going to put themselves in front by a score of 4-3 and pick up their second win of the season tonight with the overtime game winner here by the Stars. There's a lot of traffic in front of that net, and I did not see exactly who scored it. We'll see if we can get that information for you here in a little bit. But once again, it's Northern Tier who's going to end it here in overtime with a win 4-3 with just 50 seconds left in the overtime period. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with our Pine City Pizza Pub post-game show in just 1 minute.
Honeymoon, here we come! Where's our car?
It's been stolen.
We'll call our insurance agent. I'm right here.
Oh, hey, Jen. You got our invite.
Love the dress.
Are we covered for this?
Of course. That's why you chose Auto Owners. We work together to get the right coverage. So when the unexpected happens, you know you're covered.
That's simple human sense.
Your local auto owner's agent is Pine Insurance Agency. Visit them at pineagency.us today. pineagency.us.
All right, guys, when you get into the end zone, I want a big celebration. Maybe the Gritty,
Nah, the Dirty Bird.
Ready, break.
There are plenty of different celebrations after a touchdown. When it comes to yours or your loved one's end-of-life celebration, there are also choices. Find guidance from the professionals at Methvin Funeral Homes, church services, celebration of life services at one of their chapels, or even cremation. Methvin has the resources to facilitate everything from start to finish. Methvin Funeral Services in Mora, Sandstone, and Isle, or find them online at methvinfuneralhome.com.
That concludes our broadcast from WCMP Sports.
Well, before we conclude the broadcast, we're going to do our Pine City Pizza Pub post-game show. That's a lot to say. And Pine City Pizza Pub, the perfect spot to meet the gang for lunch, dinner, before the game or after the game. Pine City Pizza Pub, proud sponsor of the post-game here, as the Dragons are going to fall on the season to 4-8 on the year. Northern Tier improves to 2-10 with a 4-3 win over the Dragons. Dragons did lead shots on goal 35-34 here for Pine City. The game was a great game by both teams, obviously going in that overtime period. We were 1-0 going into the third period and ended up with a 4-3 game. It was Autumn Laudner who got things started with the first goal for the Dragons, and then tied up shortly after that, or right early in that third period. It was tied up by Adeline Gutierrez, and then the next goal was picked up there by Ella Zebarth to make it 2-1. The Dragons tied it back up at 2 with a goal by Madison Perot, and then the Dragons did take that 3-2 lead late in the game, scoring Ladner's second goal of the game. And then Northern Tier ended up tying it up at 3 apiece by Peyton Buckley with just 1 minute and 30 seconds left. And the game winner came right at the end. And honestly, I don't even know who scored that game winner for the Stars. It was chaos at the end, but the Stars came out on top. 4-3 final tonight in Pine City. Once again, the Dragons are going to drop to 4-8 on the season. They're back at it again at home at the Mora Civic Center on Saturday against the North Shore Storm. Thanks again to our broadcast partners tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in to high school hockey on WCMP. This is Andrew Duvall signing off from the Pine City Civic Center.
That concludes our broadcast from WCMP Sports, a Q Media Group radio station, and brought to you in part by local advertisers. For high school sports schedules, scores, and interviews, visit WCMPradio.com. Catch more local live action all season long, right here on this local radio station. Also available via the WCMP mobile app, available for free download in the App Store, and multiple Q Media Group YouTube streams. Thank you for joining us. Now back to regularly scheduled programming. WCMP is 100.9 FM, 106.5 FM, and 1350 AM. Licensed out of Pine City.
Need a prescription or medication advice? Wellia Health's community pharmacies in Mora and